I'm Stunlock, and this is Strange Horticulture Day 4. Welcome back. Okay, so last episode we got quite a few plants. If this shelving system is any indication, geez. Alright, so we got this card from last time. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do with this. This is different. I like the fact that each day it's different. What the heck do they want me to do with this, though? My first thought is that that's obviously a location. So we have to put this card somewhere on the map. Maybe it has to line up with a river. No. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It has to line up with the geography. Maybe it's on this side. No. Well, wait. No, not quite. There's a little piece sticking out there. That looks pretty good. No, wait, maybe not. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. It's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like it's pointing to N. Is that N6? Yeah, N6. Okay. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. 2 plants. I'll take it. No idea yet. But let's organize a little bit. I have a bad habit of forgetting to label some plants every once in a while. And I usually don't notice until I'm editing. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I'll try to be better about it, but I can't promise you because it does get a little crazy sometimes because of the way they throw so much at you. Like you solve one and then you get a new plant or you get a new description. And in the mess of it all, sometimes you forget to label something. So for now we're sticking with solved, unsolved. Blue is maybe, or purple, whatever that color is. Pink is dangerous. For example, Lady of Summer is one of the ones I forgot originally, I think. We got to label. I still have quite a few that are not labeled. And I'm sure they're going to add a whole lot more. Okay, so we are looking good. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I forgot to look up that little card thing. So let's talk to Reuben Ward. Fox Button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. He wants Fennec. We have labeled Fennec. This one is verified, so we're good. Just, I think this one's verified. Let's double check that. Fennec, where are you? Here we go. Yeah, it's described as having soft leaves. That's only one descriptor, but I think it's good enough. I think we've given this to somebody else anyway, but here we go. All right, and identified. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, so witch fig and fever kiss can be confused for one another. That's good to know. It looks like it has berries on it. I'm not going to try to figure that out yet. Okay. Chafer. Morning. Perona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Right, here we go. Another sealed envelope. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Perona Green. Okay, so she's given us the general location. She says that it is northeast of Rustland, which I do not remember where Rustland is. I know it's near the middle. Yeah, here it is. Northeast. So here. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the artist, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow Glow is what's in order here. Alright, so this is a plant that can make a person kind of invisible. It has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Alright, so this should be a good clue. Thorned plant. Single pink flower, smells pleasant. Okay, that's one thorned plant. We have this one. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. I mean, it uses exactly the same term, sharp thorns. I like the turquoise plant for the job. I think that's probably it. Yahtzee. Okay. So, witch fig. Caballia, a rare plant that is believed to help dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it on the graves of their loved ones. Almost always contains 6 petals. Finding 7 is considered good fortune. Okay. Let's label Mellow Glow. I don't know why I called it witch fig before. Let's say invisibility, even though it doesn't completely make you invisible, but close enough. It makes you vaguely noticeable. For some reason, that triggered my phone, saying that out loud. Alright. I want to look at Caballia one more time, because I think we have this. Okay, that's 5 petals. That ain't it. What's this one? That's way more than 6. It's like 10. No, maybe this one? Bingo. Looks just like the picture. It's got to be it. We're going to call this one tentatively Caballia. Alright. We don't need a description because we're not sure if it's correct yet. Alright, let's move you over here. And that's the official maybe shelf. Alright, let's talk to the next customer. Deal with that one later. Faye Swift again. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. So, we have the choice of giving her Agueria or Candlewood. Let's see what they do before we decide. Agueria. Alright, burn incense, enhance psychic abilities, strengthens the clarity of visions. Oh, you know what? This is the plant that we just got. The first plant we got today, that first pairing. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Candlewood. I think the Agueria is where I'm going to go, and I think it's also easier for me to ID it. Based on its appearance, it's got to be this one. Looks like little cotton tufts. So, yeah, let's go with this, because it's a safe bet for us, and also, I think she really does want to know what those dreams are about. I think it would be better for her to know. Worry less. Alright. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Can you do it that way? I guess you can. Let's name this one Agueria. Clarity of vision, I guess. Clarity with visions. Next customer. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the Green Frigate one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. In this rain? Shame about the awful weather, though. I was gonna say, you must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books and plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. So we have an invitation to her castle. This woman lives in a castle. Okay. I guess we might as well go now. Right? I mean, technically she's still here. but I have a feeling, let's see if we can go now. We have to find this castle. Sizerg. Probably Sizerg. Sizerg Castle, boom. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop and take a look, I'm quite exhausted by the time. I don't want to read this whole thing. So basically, she takes us around and gives us a bunch of plants. Take notes. Okay, so we get some plants from her, and we get at least one note on the fever kiss. We were talking about the fever kiss earlier. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. I see two plants that look similar with berries. That one and the one we just got with the yellow berries. I wonder if those are the two plants that she's talking about, or that were in the notes that said they look similar. Get confused for each other. Okay, so this is Philipshaw Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? He wants... This has red spores, but I don't think this is it. I think we got this already. We already found... I'm just checking these because I want to be sure. Wasn't it the wandering... I think I called it wandering boo. I didn't look it up yet. I think it's wandering buoy. Not as spongy as most mushrooms, and in fact the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. According to the entry, this is the one that moves at night, isn't it? Moves slowly in the dark. That's our guy. Let's go. Okay. I guess we didn't confirm that one before. Oh well, it worked out. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley also says he can talk to squirrels. Alright, either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to the poor young woman up at Swinside. Young man? How did I get woman? Young man, I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. At first I thought she really doesn't like Mount Cap, that's why she called it stinking, but I think this is it. This is Mount Cap, and it smells like soured milk. And let's look it up, because I think this is what she wants. She's using a different name. Sometimes called Stinking Mount Cap. Deter unwanted souls and spirits. This would be what she wants based on its effects as well as its name. I'm just double checking these. Gonna go with Sunset Mount Cap. End of day. Wow, that was quick. Today was a short day. Hen's chuck. The fruit of the hen's chuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. It is known to cause severe amnesia if you take too much of it. Alright. When outer layer hardens, it turns blue-green. It's ready to harvest. That should be easy to recognize. But that's for a later day. You did good today. You didn't get anything wrong. So we're going to end it here, but of course we're going to get our card first. So let's do that. Alright, here we go. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. I have the feeling that these cards are about us, the main character. Anyway, we'll have to figure out where this is next time. Well, alright, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. As always, have a good one, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.